She could not hold back her tears after her father, the National Democratic Congress leader Chishimba Kambwili, was convicted at the Lusaka Magistrate Court. Lusaka Principal Resident Magistrate Simusamba sentenced the National Democratic Congress leader Chishimba Kambwili to 2 years with hard labor after finding him guilty of forgery and uttering a false document. Passing the judgment on 14 October 2020, Magistrate Simusamba sentenced the NDC leader to 1 year each for the 2 charges of forgery and uttering a false document to a public officer, which he said would run concurrently, meaning the NDC leader will only serve a year in prison. Magistrate Simusamba has, however, acquitted Kambwili on 1 count of giving false information to a public officer. In this matter, Kambwili was charged with 3 counts of forgery, uttering a false document, and giving false information to a public officer in relation to the registration of Mwamona Engineering and Technical Services. And when the matter came up for judgment, Magistrate Simusamba stated that he was satisfied with the evidence which was presented before the court and raised his concern the way both the accused and his advocates. Both the accused and his advocates conducted themselves during the proceedings of the trial. Magistrate Simusamba further adds that there was a time Kambwili lied to the court that he tested positive to coronavirus, but the documents which was presented before the court were saying something else. Magistrate Simusamba further said that he was satisfied with the evidence and convicted Kambwili accordingly. And in mitigation, the accused lawyer Mwamona asked for lenience, saying his client is a family man and a diabetic patient, adding that he is not a danger to the society and is a first offender. In this matter, Economic and Equity Party leader Chilufya was the complainant in the matter. Particulars in the matter were that on 29 October 2013, with intent to defraud or deceive, Kambwili forged a no-change with Companies Form 71, purporting to show that it was genuinely signed by his son Mwamba when in fact not. And on 28 November 2019, Magistrate Simusamba found Kambwili with a case to answer in a matter and consequently placed him on his defense. But in February 2020, Kambwili's defense lawyers Mwemba, Piri and Mundia excused themselves from representing him, but later on Kambwili re-engaged them to continue acting on the matter. Meanwhile, there was a heavy presence of Zambia police officers who were securing the court complex ahead of the said case. And speaking just after Kambwili was convicted, Kambwili's representative Mutale Mwamba thanked the judiciary for their work.
For what we can say is we thank God for his life, and we thank God for the life of David Simusamba. Members of the press, dear beloved Zambia, let's not hate David Simusamba and the ones who engineered this, this sentence. We must pray for them. The Bible says, pray for those who persecute you and pray for those who hate you. We love Simusamba, we love our Republican president, we love all the members of Patriotic Front, we love our brother. In the Bible, in Ecclesiastes, everything has got time. There is time for everything, and we love Chilufya
very much.
We love Chilufya. Let's love Chilufya because the whole issue started from Chilufya. Honorable member of Luansha, Stephen Chu. We know where it started from.
Very much.
Nathan Chanda, my young brother, we know where it started from.
Very much.
We have been there in the spirit.
Definitely.
That we are a family of law abiding, and we are a very peaceful family. We have faced a lot of challenges coming to court, going back home. When we come, they deny us entrance, all those things. And my brother has gone through a lot of challenges. He's a very good brother. He has been there for the family and for the people in society, especially the widows. They have blocked his companies, the orphans. All those are not.
And speaking at the court premises, Movement for Multi-Party Democracy MMD President Nevas Mumba has this to say.
I'm not a lawyer, neither am I a judge to be able to get into the case itself. But it's a case that should have been dealt with a long time ago. Number two, I have received a letter from the Judicial Commission in which it was recommended that Magistrate Simusamba would be retired based on some of the concerns that we raised, especially about my case. And I'm a little bit surprised that he's still practicing. So we are going to wait for the lawyers to lodge in their application for bail. We pray that there will be no hindrances to him getting the bail. It is his constitutional right to get his bail. And we are waiting, because when I was arrested and sent to jail, the judge ran away to Ndola and I couldn't get bail for 12 to 13 days. I hope that he has changed and he is going to give justice to our brother. But I'm not a judge and I'm not a lawyer, so I cannot get into the case. But I think that justice must be equitable. Thank you so much.
Margaret Chota, Movie TV News in Lusaka.